Hey guys, I literally just closed out the empty apartment moving in vlog, and now it's time to do the unpacking and organizing and getting settled. I'm very overwhelmed at the moment. I don't know where anything is going at this current point in time. So in my bedroom, that's the air mattress I slept on last night. I think I found them. Well, I didn't find them. I think they're in a backpack I left at my parents' house. But the bolts that attach the headboard and footboard to the bed frame, I think are in a backpack that I left under my bed at my parents' house, or the guest bed at my parents' house. So my mattress is on the floor at the moment, but I'm going to make my bed, put away the air mattress, and then start unpacking some clothes. Actually, I think I'm going to empty this out first, strip the bed because I'm not going to sleep on this sheet. I'm going to sleep on the sheet that was on the air mattress, and then put my suitcases on the bed and go from there. Although I think the cat would really appreciate having somewhere to sit that was comfy and soft. So maybe I'll make the bed and then fold the blanket halfway back over for him. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Let's go. I'm very sorry. I'm going to disturb you again. Okay, my parents slept in here last night, but sheets changed. Duvet's cover is on. I got my pillows on the bed. Very moving core. I'm using a box. It was a nightstand temporarily, but I have a lamp and my phone charger plugged in. Eventually, when I get the bolts for the bed, because I'm 90% sure they're at home, that stuff will be going under the bed. So very much a work in progress, but not bad. And I had to change into a tank top because it is warm in here and I don't have control over the thermostat. I'm not complaining. I very much like that it's warm, but I'm a little toasty. Okay, we need to figure out what to do with pillows. I need the spare parts for the bed, but not any of the spare parts that I need. Of course. That might be a little annoying right now, but I wonder if I use that as my nightstand. And that gives more space. Oops, sorry, mirror. For this guy. Here. It might be bad feng shui to have a mirror across from the door, but let's see. I don't mind that from the outside. No, let's wait for tea. So we found this thing out front. I think somebody must be, one of the other buildings must be doing some cleaning or something, and I'm not planning on keeping it. However, I need space to put stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is give it a clean here. I think I'm going to put my alcohol in one and then fill the rest of it with books. And I think I might put my printer on top, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Set it there for now. That's where we're at so far. What I need to do next is bring my desk over here. I need to relocate the food and water. Yeah, that's what I need to do next. There's still so much to do, but I think at this point I have to go do some groceries because I have zero food. I have a bottle of wine. I mean, I do have some popcorn that my friends brought over last weekend, but please don't tell them this. I don't really like popcorn, so I don't want to eat it. Yeah, that's basically it. And then I think I'm gonna go get some food. I'm not gonna get anything complicated to cook, and get something to eat for lunch because I am hungry. Or it's probably like 2 o'clock, so I don't even know, 3 o'clock. But go get some food, and yeah, that's as far as my brain is working at this current juncture. There's a bunch of stuff. Okay, it is 5:30 p.m. I just ate a massive bowl of cereal instead of ordering food, which I'm very proud of myself for. And behind me, I've cleared out this corner and put the litter box and the cat stuff there. And then everything that was in his corner is here, and then I've propped my lamp up on top of it. Oh, I've gotten my desk set up here, and I was just doing some emails. I still have these boxes and those boxes, and then obviously that whole corner. This closet is just random stuff that I brought down last weekend and just shoved in there. So I think that's going to be a huge tool for organization. So that's that. This is the cat spot at the moment. He's also been on that spot. I need to, actually, I didn't very much of that, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those. And then in here is much the same. I need to get my bed cleared off. And honestly, I am shattered. I don't think I have that much more in me tonight. Except to I don't even think I have the energy to shower, if I'm being totally honest. Eating that bowl of cereal made me really sleepy. I think the hunger was keeping me awake. Yeah. I am brain dead. Okay. Let's tackle this and get that over with. When I was in my 2-bedroom, I kept so much of my original packaging because I knew I didn't want to stay in Sulacott forever, and I had the space. Here I do not have the space, so I am now disposing of all of that packaging. Good morning. It's Monday morning. I am headed into the office. for the first time at this job, and for the first time since like the 2nd of August, because I had so much time off. I took 6 weeks off after the surgery, and then I was work from home from about mid-September on, and have been work from home since I started this job. So I'm headed into the office for the very first time. This is what I'm wearing. My sister knit this sweater, and then I'm wearing a tank top underneath, and it's just from Walmart. And then my dress pants are Abercrombie. My work bag is Base. We're gonna see how I like it with the commute. I may become a backpack person. And then I'm gonna wear some loafers. I'm gonna wear my snow boots. I'm going to wear my snow boots for getting there because it's very cold. Well, it's very cold for Toronto this week. And I don't have any money on my Presto card. So I need to walk over to the subway station this morning. I need to make sure I have a couple grocery bags. Yeah. Because I need to get some food on the way home. The kitchen is still a complete and total disaster. That'll do. Meow. Yes? Skinny boy? So, I'm a little nervous if I'm going to be totally honest. Yeah. I feel kind of bad about leaving the cat in my disaster of an apartment, and he's still so unsettled. And B, I have a lot of people to meet today. I went to bed at 7. I was in bed by 7, and I'm pretty sure I was asleep by like 7:30. So there's that. And I woke up at 5. I woke up at 10, and I woke up at midnight, and I woke up at like 3, and then I woke up for the day at 5. That's when I had set my alarm for, because I wasn't 100% sure how long everything was going to take this morning. But I definitely don't need to continue waking up at 5. I have a lot of time here. So I think I'm going to start walking. I think I'm going to spend like another 10 minutes here, and then I'm going to start walking down to the subway station. This is going to be very meta because you'll probably be able to see yourself, but I think I need to tackle this because happy Tuesday, by the way. I left you, I think, on Monday morning, and unfortunately all I did last night was spend 2 hours cooking dinner, which I was not expecting, and edit the video that went up today. So I didn't get very much unpacking done yesterday, but I think if I can get this sorted out, then I'll have some spots out here to put stuff. And if I have spots out here to put stuff, then I can continue unpacking. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. A lot of this stuff was just shoved in here to get it out of the way. And it's time to move past that space. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, that is basically all the books in, and then we can rearrange. Just go ahead so things that I would like to live here are spare bedding, like my off-season quilt. Probably continue overstock of toilet paper, although not this much. This guy, the previous tenant, had left me a lot of toilet paper. So yeah. I don't plan on keeping this much overstocked. Nope. But we'll see. But yeah, some toilet paper, probably need to have some overflow of bathroom stuff in here. And then probably some craft supplies. So there's also things in here like the landlord left paint in here. I'm assuming for the apartment. Don't actually know. So that's also going to stay in here. And then we've got some gift wrap and a single Christmas ornament and a single curtain panel, which will get added too because there's single curtain panels distributed all over this place. Okay. This is going to go up here until I figure out what I'm doing with it. And then scrapbooking stuff. And this is an ironing board holder. That's a needlepoint box. And this is scrapbooking stuff. So something I definitely want to go in here, I don't think this basket is maybe the right choice because these nail clippers are definitely going to fall through. But like the cat's stuff. Yep, like that. And then maybe this one. Maybe that's going to annoy me. I think that might be best for now for vacuum bits. Like that, maybe? Okay, so I moved those things. This is my temporary organization. I have to keep telling myself that. I had a really interesting conversation with one of my colleagues who I met in person for the first time yesterday. Literally no decision is permanent. At all. Some of them are harder to change, but nothing you decide is permanent. And these are easy choices to change. I think next what has to happen is the kitchen boxes have to be finished up because I can't put any of my, let's go around. Actually, the cat's not here right now. I can't put any of this stuff away until I find my little holder thingamajig. So, yeah. That end of the kitchen isn't bad. That's roughly how the counter is going to stay. There's a lot of work to be done in all of the cabinets. So I'm going to heat up dinner, and while I heat up dinner, I'm going to open a kitchen box. I didn't record a single thing, but I just unpacked that box while I heated up my dinner, and now I'm going to take a dinner break. Okay, you're up really high because I've been watching YouTube on you instead of filming, but we're home! I found my coffee pot! Okay, we're making progress. Jesus Christ. Okay. So up here, sorry, there's stuff up here, but I've got my baking stuff. That jar right there is my oatmeal jar, and it will eventually live down here. But because it's empty right now, it's up there. Baking stuff. Here I've got, I don't know what I'm going to do about this because I only have 3 cans of cat food right now and they come in cases of 24. But I've got some dry goods I think are going to go here, or some, I don't know, variously sized things. Bowls, plates in my egg cup, and then some more dry goods up there. And then I've just shoved my cookbooks up there for now while I figure out what I'm doing with them. And then this one made me happy. This is my beverages. So I've got mugs, glasses, and my cream holder. Oh, and my butter dishes down here. And then to-go cups and my smoothie cup. And then this is just tall things for now. I am literally out of breath from picking up all the paper, but it's still a mess in here, but I think I can rejig this cupboard and these 3 things to suit all of this stuff. The problem is that I don't have any food in this kitchen, so I don't know where food is going to go. There's one more box here, and it's a bathroom box, which is also a problem because there's like no storage in the bathroom. And then tomorrow night's task, I think, has to be figuring out the recycling. Okay, happy Wednesday. So something that happened in the move is that my dad thinks the blanket that was on this had grease on it. Classic. So I'm going to take some dish soap to this and get that off and put my nice handles back on. And then we can start organizing this. Okay. So it's all clean now. And then, sorry, there's not a good way for me to show you this thing. So this is one of those IKEA shoe things, and it doesn't have the legs on the back. It only has legs on the front. And the baseboards here are really quite tall because it's such an old building. So as you can see, it doesn't go over the baseboards. So, and as you can see, there's some water damage on this leg. So what I'm planning on doing is I think I'm going to order some legs from Pretty Pegs or somewhere similar, saw off these legs, order them to a height that will bring the back over this lip, order them, saw off these legs, put those legs on, and then it should be able to sit over the lip of the baseboard and sit flat. Rather than kind of leaning the way it currently is. What I need this space to do is obviously store my boots, my coats, stuff like that. I also have my air conditioner in here. I've got my like granny cart for my groceries, cat carrier, ice skates, and I also think I need, and maybe up there where my hood for my coat is, like a spot where I can put, because my laundry's not in unit anymore. So in this space, I want, obviously my laundry basket is not going to go in here, it's going to go in my bedroom eventually, but I need somewhere to put detergent, dryer balls, that kind of thing, that is easy to grab as I head and change, and is easy to grab as I head out the door to do laundry. So that's what I'm trying to figure out how to do in this space. I hadn't started filming tonight, but I was going to start attempting to at least, you know, organize this a little bit. But I just, this is my only eyeshadow palette, and I thought I would have to fit it like that, but look at how perfectly that fits. Oh, that's good. Here is the bathroom. I have Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is the TV that the previous tenant left, and I mean it's working, it's fine. My TV is at the back of that pile of boxes because I don't know what to do with it. But it's really nice to be able to put something on the TV. Thank God I'm so glad I have Wi-Fi. So glad. Okay, so this is the room that I'm definitely having the hardest time with. But okay, full transparency. I got this cutlery out of my mom's attic and asked if I could take it with me because my cutlery is so cheap and this just feels so much weightier. So I've been using it and then washing it, but I would like to ideally wash it, then use it. So I put it all in the sink, so now I have to wash it. But for the most part, this is how I see that end. I don't think these things that I got when I went to Prague, when I backpacked Europe, are gonna stay there. In an ideal world, I would be able to have the space to put my dirty dishes there, wash them, clean dishes there. I just don't think that's going to work because there's only 2 plugs in this kitchen. So I think my coffee maker has to go there unless I get something out here, but there's no outlet on this wall. So a coffee bar out here just isn't going to work. So I think my coffee maker has to stay there. I am working from home today and I keep getting distracted because like I said earlier, I'm working from home today and it's the first day I've worked from home. It's the first full day I've had Wi-Fi. But I actually think I'll be going into the office a fair bit until I get this apartment organized because I'm finding it very difficult to work from here. So I am having such a hard time imagining at this point in time, like what this place is going to look like when it's cute. Is that crazy? Like, it's such a disaster right now. I don't want to wake him up, but I just can't picture it. I really, truly can't. I think I might have found a sofa on Facebook Marketplace. It's been posted for a while, which either just means they're open to negotiation, which would be great for me because it's more than I was hoping to spend on a Facebook Marketplace sofa, but less than I would have been spending for a new sofa, if that makes sense. And I also might have found, so here, I need storage. I need some clothes storage and I need some shelves. I need bookshelves. And on Facebook Marketplace, I have found somebody selling 2 regular Billy bookcases from IKEA and then a Billy bookcase where they got the doors put on the bottom half. And I'm seriously wondering about them. I don't know how, like I might need to take it all apart and rent a car. Or maybe I just get a TaskRabbit to pick it up. I have no clue how much that would cost. Maybe I should look into that right now. Hang on. I have no experience with TaskRabbit. It wasn't available in Canada when I last lived in an urban area. You can hire someone to wait in line for you. What the fuck? Okay, ignore. I just cleaned out. I packed a bunch of stuff in one of my handbags and then put a handbag in my suitcase and shit. I was supposed to attend a webinar last night. Okay. I will need to email them and apologize and ask if it was recorded. Anyways, but I'm meeting my friend for dinner tonight, and this is what I'm wearing. Yeah, this is my first time like going out as a Toronto resident. So, dress is Hill House Home. It's little blue flowers. And then I'm just gonna wear loafers with it. And then it's like medium cold, so we'll have to throw a coat on. I haven't figured out which one yet. Okay, good morning. Happy Saturday. Last night was fun. I was honestly home by like 9:30, I think. And I got a little bit done around the apartment. But today, I'm actually really glad. So originally my plans last night were meant to be today, but I'm really looking forward to having a whole day just to focus. I don't have to go to work. Nobody's here. I don't have any social plans. I do have plans tomorrow, but I think we can get a lot done today. Although I'm starting to worry that things are missing. I can't find any of my command strips. I can't find any of my like Rifle Paper Company art, which that reminded me of. That's not Rifle Paper Company, but it was going to go on in the same gallery wall as the Rifle Paper Company stuff. I can't find my nails. There are still two completely unopened boxes and then my craft bin. But I'm like 85% sure that only craft stuff is in the craft bin. So first, we are going to start tackling this. This right here, folks, is why you save your change. I have $23 that I literally just pulled out of this jar, and there's still all that in there. So I can only use loonies and quarters for laundry, but so some of that's not going to be relevant. However, I don't have to go to the bank. I'm going to wash my face and put my contacts in and like make myself look a little put together. I'm going to put my detergent in a Ziploc baggie so I don't have to cart that huge thing up and down. And then I'm going to put on some laundry, and then I'm going to go get some coffee and food because I have nothing to eat in this apartment. We're going to do a grocery haul. First grocery haul in the new place. I have no clue where I'm going to put all of this. But we'll figure that out. I don't think these counters are as deep. Interesting. So I went to Farm Boy and Loblaws. I can't believe I get to go grocery shopping at Farm Boy as a former Ottawa area resident. Farm Boy, A, being like all over Southern Ontario, and B, that I get to go to is really exciting. I got some Tate's Bake Shop cookies. This week for dinner, and lunch, I'm making turkey pumpkin chili and then these herby chicken meatball kale bowl things. I got some of their cranberry pumpkin bread, green onions, cilantro, which is getting everywhere, one green pepper, one yellow pepper, a jalapeno, garlic, onion, dill, one sweet potato. I got 2 sweet potatoes, but kale, second sweet potato, and then in my continuing to eat foods that I've seen on the internet, I got sumo oranges. I'm so excited. I've never had these before. I've seen so many people talk about them on Instagram in particular, and a lemon. I'm so hungry. There were a few things I couldn't get in Farm Boy, so including cat food, because the cat's out of dry food. And I got these at Loblaws, cookies. I got some chocolate buttons, Nutella, honey, and ricotta. And then back at Farm Boy, I got Parmesan, panko breadcrumbs. I just couldn't think of anything to make for breakfast this week, so I got these. I don't know, my brain was just glitching. Plain Greek yogurt. I only needed one shallot, but this is what I had options for. Oatmeal, ground turkey, and ground chicken. And then this is all for the chili. Pumpkin. Oh, well, the chickpeas aren't for the chili. The chickpeas are for later on this week. Kidney beans and diced tomatoes. And I think I'll do a little montage of me making dinner for the first time, but I think this is where I'm going to leave the first edition of Getting Settled and life in Toronto. So thank you so much for watching, and I will link the turkey pumpkin chili recipe that I always use down below. It is from a diet website, but it's just good. And it's like, there's nothing particular about it except for the fact that, you know, it's turkey and pumpkin and beans and it's healthy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I had a good first week, so